now you released a visual, and we posted it on our site. A couple other people posted it, went viral. You're getting a lot of comparisons to Young Thug.
Yeah.
How you feel about that?
Like, basically, I don't really feel no type of way. Like, if anybody knows who Jimi Hendrix is, you know, the great rock star Jimi Hendrix, that's who I look up to. I mean, that's where I get the swag, you know, the sauce, the drip, the wet, you know, that's who I look up to. He's my idol. Same thing like Michael Jackson, Prince, those are the dudes who I look up to. Honestly, they was rock stars. Those are legends. They had the world in their hands, and them type of people I look up to. No disrespect to Young Thug, you know what I'm saying, but that's just, I don't listen to his music. That's not my type of, you know what I'm saying, I look up to the greats.
Right. Now, a lot of people, when we posted your visual, it wasn't too much that you sounded like Young Thug, it's that you look like Young Thug. And then back today when we talked, you said, you know, you've been dressing different. So is it kind of like, do you feel as though Young Thug is kind of taking your style because you've been dressing like that? Or do you think it's just a coincidence?
Nah, it's not even coincidence. Like, I mean, like I said, you gotta understand, it's Michael, you have Michael Jackson, you know, Jimi Hendrix, Prince, you know, I don't know who he looks up to, but I mean, even Future, you know what I'm saying, he looks up to Jimi Hendrix, even Wiz Khalifa, he looks up to Jimi Hendrix. So you gotta understand, when you see these guys, these guys are idols, they look up to them too. So it's not like he's stealing my swag, I'm stealing his swag. No, people got it confused. It's who we look up to. We just being ourselves, bro. Those are the people who we're attached to and who we kind of linger to. So, you know, not to say we trying to be like them, but you know what I'm saying, those are stars. Like, let's just be real. You know what I'm saying? So, you know.
Seeing Young Thug, do you feel as though there's still room for another artist like yourself in the rap game?
I mean, of course, man, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm young, you know what I'm saying? Like, Young Thug, you know what I'm saying? His time is coming, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm young, I'm fresh, you know what I'm saying? You gotta understand, kids don't get younger, they get older, so they do move on. So you gotta understand, I'm the new wave, I'm what's hot, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, he got his little time, he hot, you know what I'm saying? No disrespect to him, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, like, I'm up next, ain't no stopping that. You know what I'm saying? So, you know.
Right. Now, when you see Young Thug, do you see yourself, or are people tripping? Is it like, this nigga don't really look like me? Or is it like, okay, he looks like me, but who cares?
No, it's like, even, because I don't really look at him, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really go on this stuff. Like, I don't really care for him. I do my own thing. Like I said, I look at the Jimi Hendrix. So when people do compare him and I see him, I'm like, bro, he's way different. He's taller, like, different color hair. Like, we're way different, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, we're kind of similar, but we're still different. Like, he raps totally different. Like, if you hear my songs, I don't mellow, I don't, you know what I'm saying, harmonize that much as him, you know what I'm saying? I'm more of a turned up, you know what I'm saying? I'm more lyrical. You can understand and hear my words. No disrespect to him or his music, you know what I'm saying, but he kind of mumbles and harmonizes with more. I'm more lyrical, and you can understand my content, and I stick to the subject. And I don't just talk about one thing. Like, if you listen to the music I got online on YouTube, I talk about stuff I actually been through. You know what I'm saying? The struggle, you know what I'm saying? Like, when I was out here, when I ain't had no money, you know what I'm saying? Like, all the bad times, like, I really get into it, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, this is real. Like, I don't just play around. Like, I'm giving these fans, you know what I'm saying, a part of me, like, it's real, you know what I'm saying? So, you know.
Are you getting fed up with the Young Thug comparisons?
No, not at all, you know what I'm saying? It really don't bother me, like, I mean, it really don't even affect me, like, you know.
So, I mean, a lot of people, and I know, you know, you may feel a certain way, but like, when we post your music, that's all they talk about is Young Thug this, Young Thug that. Like, do you see that?
No, not at all. Like I said, you can listen to his music, listen to my music, you know what I'm saying? You can.
No, I'm saying, do you see the comments, like, on Say Cheese Instagram or Twitter? Like, do you see what people are saying?
I really don't look at the comments and stuff, because I'm so busy, but people do tell me, like, oh, they be comparing you, you know what I'm saying? But I'm listening to my music and into fashion, and I'm really trying to work on this music and get this mixtape done. You know what I'm saying? So that really don't affect me. I don't feel no type of way, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not getting paid off it, so, yeah.
Okay. Now, one thing I noticed about you, you say sauce a lot. Dripping and, you know, stuff
wet,
like that, wet.
You know, gnarly.
Okay. In Houston, there's a guy named Sauce Walker, and he's really, you know, he's hot right now. A lot of people are trying to take his style, and, you know, from Famous Dex, Trill Sim, he even, you know, says Future and Drake are trying to take his style. Are you hip to Sauce Walker?
I mean, like, he got good music and stuff at all, but that's not where I get my lingo out at all, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, like, I'm like more of a rock star. I'm into Jimi Hendrix, you know what I'm saying, Prince and Michael. So if you go back and listen to what Jimmy said, he always say I'm groovy, I'm gnarly, you know what I'm saying, I'm dripping, you know what I'm saying, like Gucci Man, you know what I'm saying, Gucci, he been came out with the sauce. If anybody listen to music and know music, sauce dripping, that came from Gucci Man. Like, everybody knows that, you know what I'm saying? So it's not like nobody's taking nothing from nobody. You gotta understand, that's just a lingo. People gonna say and catch on to the lingo. It's not like it's your word. You might be bringing it back up, but once again, it's a lingo. So you gotta understand, nobody's stealing nothing.
Right. You know now, in hip-hop today, rap, the rock star rap wave, that's pretty hot right now. Like with Lil Uzi, Famous Dex give me that rock star vibe. Even Young Thug. Who else gives me that rock star feel? I would probably say OG Mako. Their performances is kind of like rock and rage. Do you put yourself in that category with those artists? Or do you feel like they're not true rock stars?
Like I said, I don't really pay attention to dudes like that, like people in the industry. But them boys, you know, they do their thing. But like I said, like, you gotta understand, like, you know what I'm saying, whoever they look up to, yeah, they might call themselves rock stars. I don't really know. I don't really follow them like that, but they doing their thing. But I'm more of a, you know what I'm saying, if you really look into which y'all gonna see, you know, more videos and more footage them put out, I'm gonna actually show you what a rock star means. It's actually a lifestyle. People got it twisted. You just calling yourself a rock star. You know what a rock star is? You know what I'm saying? Like, we live life like we don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, literally, we take drugs, we fuck girls. Like, literally, bro, I just had 3 girls rock my fucking face. Like, seriously, bro. Like, we live life to the fullest. Like, we on different drugs every night, partying, making music, living life. You gotta say it's a lifestyle, bro. It's just not just a word. Like, look what I got on. Like, you serious? Like, does this look regular to you? Does this look, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. It's a lifestyle, it's a movement. So when people say rock star, you gotta understand, you gotta live it. You gotta twist it. You know what I'm saying? So, you know.
Right now, you know, you mentioned that you don't pay attention to any other rappers. Are there any rappers that you do want to work with in the future?
Oh yeah, of course. I mean, most definitely. You know, it would actually have to be, you know, Future. Of course, you know, I do listen to Future. You know, he's somebody, you know, who I kind of look up to in a way. You know, big influence. Gucci Man, of course. You know, Famous Dex. I'm not gonna lie, Famous got, you know, he got some good drill. You know what I'm saying? I done heard his songs, his little lingo. I fuck with him heavy. I rap Drake, of course. You know Drake. You know, Lil Wayne, but you know that's basically it. Nobody else after that. You know what I'm saying? And of course my boy Cheesy by Cash. You know what I'm saying? You know, I constantly do songs with him, so I can go online and check that out. You know, Cheesy by Cash. You know, that's my boy. But anybody else, you know, it might come. Oh, and actually, I actually, you know, I'm into pop music and stuff, you know, as well as rock music. So I would love to work with, you know, Green Day, you know, 30 Seconds of Mars, and of course Kesha, you know. So like I'm really into that, you know. So like Madonna, you know, hopefully one day, you know, she'll let me work with her, do some songs with her, you know. So and Kanye West, cause he's big on fashion. I love fashion though. Like I'm into it seriously. Like everything I got on, you cannot buy this in the store. I guarantee you can't walk in the store and get nothing I have on. It's impossible. You're not getting this. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, shout out to Kanye, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Now, when it comes to the way you dress, do you have a stylist, or do you go out to these thrift stores or these, you know, designer stores and cop up yourself? Who gets you dressed?
Me basically, you know what I'm saying? Like I go everywhere. Like I actually go online. Like I go to the mall. Like I go to like at least 10 different places, bro. Like bro, everything I got on, I got from a different place. Like I don't fuck up, bro. Like I literally, like they be like, bro, what the fuck is you doing? I'm like, come on, bro. I gotta, like, I don't like getting one thing particular, like, you know what I'm saying, everything from a certain store. Like I like to be branded, like where it's like nobody can get what I'm getting. So it's like I like to, you know, go online, order stuff from overseas, go in certain stores, pick out different pieces. You know, I dress myself, you know, this all drip, all this wet shit, you know, flavor shit, this scrape me, gnarly shit, this scrape me, man, you know, so.
Right. Now on the internet, if you see a guy like yourself wearing skinny jeans, wearing, you know, pink bandana, first thing they're gonna say is, he's gay. We don't want to fuck with his music because he looks a certain way. He's wearing skinnies. He's wearing pink shoes. What do you have to say to people who assume that you may be on the other side of the, you know, the grass?
Really, like I said, man. I mean, you can tell. I mean, come on, man. Like, it's like people gotta understand. Like, bro, you gotta understand. Like, the way I dress is nothing to do with my sexuality. Like, I'm a man just like everybody else. Like, I fight just like everybody else. Like, my niggas got guns. We all got guns. I'm all on the same stuff, you know, but you gotta understand I'm just different. I'm being me. I'm not, you know what I'm saying, trying to be nobody else, you know what I'm saying? So when you look at me and you feel like, oh, he's feminine, try me. Trust me. I'm telling you, man. You seen the video. I mean, it's real. Like, my niggas ain't playing. They hungry. Saying, so you touch me, best believe, you getting touched. you definitely getting touched. You know, so. You know.
Okay, as far as like designer clothes, like, well, anything in your closet, how much money do you think worth of clothes is in your closet, if you had to guess, including your shoes too?
I don't even know, bro. Like, bro, I got so much clothes and shoes. Like, it's stuff I don't even wear them. But like, after I wear them, I'm not even wearing them. I'm like, bro, I got so much stuff. It's like, sometimes I put on the same stuff twice because I got so much stuff, so much clothes and shoes. It's like, but all it together, I would probably say, I don't even know, bro. Like, probably 30,000 or more, bro. Like, I really, like, I'm into fashion heavy. Like, if you go on Instagram, you go on Facebook, you would see, bro, I dress crazy. Like, I really live this fashion life. Like, I'm really into it, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm really into the brands, the material, the clothes, you know, like, this is more like a silk. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love the fabrics of it. It's more like cotton. My pants are more like cotton. You understand? You have to understand the fabrics. Everything is different. People don't understand that. They just look at me, I understand this is fashion, this is hip, this is gnarly, this is wet, this is drip, this is style. You know what I'm saying? You gotta understand. So, you know,